Hey guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys about a wonderful recovery dinner after a workout, practice, game, whatever. As you can see, Cleveland Indians, go Indians. I'm not actually a Cleveland fan, I just like the hat. Anyways, so today's meal that we're going to be teaching you about is a dinner. It's a perfect recovery meal, and it's actually pasta. Now you're probably thinking, why are you teaching me about pasta? I already know that pasta is a great food. However, I'm going to teach you exactly why it's great and how to make it perfect, how to make it the best you possibly can for either the athlete or if you're the athlete yourself, how to make it the best you can for yourself. So the first thing is obviously a ton of pasta. Butter on there, everything. This ain't about, while we're trying to be as healthy as possible, we're also trying to get you as much fat and as much weight as possible because this is athletics. You're trying to get stronger because you want enough energy in order to play those games out and win those games and do great in those practices. So of course you're gonna need to have a lot of food. So make a lot of pasta, like fill the entire bowl, the whole bowl with pasta. Also add with that meatballs and sauce with it. Any sauce you'd like with your pasta, however weird you are with your sauces, it doesn't matter. You just gotta add those extra calories, and calories are very important for gaining weight, gaining strength, and for getting energy in total. Not bad calories, the fat calories, they're not very good either, but the good calories, like the ones in these carbs, which is what we're going to be getting into next, those are extremely important. Carbohydrates are the most important thing if you're going to be an athlete, or if you already are an athlete. They're the most important thing to eat ever. Like, you need a lot of carbs. Like 75% of your diet needs to be carbohydrates. They're so important and they give you so much energy. I cannot stress this enough. So along with the pasta, the meatballs, and the sauce, which all give good calories and great carbs and also protein in the meat, you're going to want to add olive oil with bread. Now, you're probably thinking, I already have bread with that, yada, yada, yada. Why do I need olive oil? Well, olive oil just adds a texture and also is healthy. It's a lot healthier than many other things you could put on bread. But bread gives, again, really healthy carbohydrates. Whole grain bread. Don't get the fake white bread or the processed breads. Get the whole grain bread because while it might not taste as good as the white bread, it's much healthier, it's much better for you, and it's much more useful, and it also gives you much healthier, more natural carbohydrates, because natural carbs are very important and natural calories are very important in order for you to get quality energy and quality calories so that you can build the muscle and build the weight and get stronger. Along with the meal, you're going to want to have a salad on the side. Now, you're probably thinking, I don't want salad, I don't like salad. Well, guess what? You're going to have to start eating it because it's extremely healthy. If you add the salad in there, not only does it add a few more calories, it also allows you to get that healthy clean out of your system after you've eaten this big meal. And this is the most important part of the recovery meal because it actually helps you clean out all the dirty junk that you put in your body for the whole day, all those protein shakes or whatever you're putting in there to energize your body before the games. This will help clean it out after. This will fill up your energy, and then the vegetables or the salad will clean it out after. So make sure you have salad, put ranch dressing, all of it on there, and go crazy and make it taste good. But it's very important. It's probably the most important part of this meal because it's the reason why we call it a recovery meal. It actually cleans out your system and helps you get healthier and gives you more healthy energy rather than negative energy that could end up bringing you down an hour later rather than 4 hours later. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the meal. Let's get on to the next part. All right, so you're probably asking yourself, why this? Like, why would you need to just have this as the recovery meal? And honestly, it's not the only way you could, get the best recovery after a game or after a practice, but it's a very, very great way to regain all of your energy, to get a bunch of calories in there, and to strengthen your body up after a nice hard workout. It in total, it gives you, probably, depending on how much carbs and how much bread, how much pasta you put in there, meatballs, all of it, it could be anywhere from a low 500 calorie to a high 1,500 calorie dinner to 2,000 calorie dinner if you really overload this thing. So you can go crazy and you can make this a very high calorie dinner. And remember, you're an athlete, or you're feeding an athlete, and the athlete needs much more calories than the average person would, because they're just burning so many throughout the day and throughout their workouts that they're going to need this much more often in order to keep themselves sustained and to allow themselves to go throughout the day and make it, okay throughout the day without dying or burning out. It's very important. And so this meal will actually rebuild the calories that have been lost during the day. Also, why this? It's a very delicious food. It's tasty, of course. Everyone loves pasta. I don't know anyone who doesn't. Even if you just like buttered pasta, have that, man. Just have a whole bowl of buttered pasta after a workout. It's perfect for you. It's an amazing recovery meal. All of this added together gives you high calories, high energy, high buildup, and it just sustains your body, and the vegetables at the end just clean it all out, and it's perfect. All right, so to wrap everything up, in all, this meal is very affordable. It's very easy to make, quick to make. If you wanted to make it before the game, which I do not recommend. I recommend this to be after the game, like I've said. But it's very quick, it's very cheap, and it's very affordable. And it's tasty too. The athlete's going to like it. The athlete's going to enjoy it. It's going to be very easy for them to eat, very easy for you to make. It's all in all a very, very good option for dinner after a workout or after a practice or after a game. It's a very good option for recovery.